Hi, Dr. Green and classmates. My name is Sherry Preston. I'm going to present habit number 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. From the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Dr. Stephen Covey. Dr. Covey conveys, most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to respond. So be honest. Does this resonate with any of you? It certainly does with me. We often mistake talking for listening. We often respond by saying, I know exactly how you feel. I went through the same thing recently. Let me tell you my experience. Covey distinguishes between 5 types of listening. Number 1, ignoring. We are not really listening at all. Number 2, pretending. We are engaged in something else while not really listening. Number 3, selective listening. We are hearing what we want to hear. Number 4, attentive listening. We are paying attention only to words. And finally, number 5, empathetic listening. Empathetic listening is not about agreeing with the other person. It's about understanding what message the other is trying to convey, which Covey considers the only true form of listening. However, empathetic listening is not easy. Covey discusses 4 types of reactions from an egocentric perspective that he considers unproductive. We evaluate. We shouldn't immediately let others know whether we agree or disagree. We probe. We shouldn't keep asking questions and investigate. We advise. We shouldn't counsel purely based on personal experience. We interpret. We shouldn't try to define the motives of the behavior based on our personal experiences. So Dr. Covey explains the 4 keys to empathetic listening, the things we should be doing. Mimic the content. Repeat what the other just said. This makes sure that you are listening and that the other person is assured you're listening. The good thing of mimicking is that there's no place of judgment. Rephrase the content. Tell the same story, but in your own words. You do not only show that you are listening, but you also understand what the other is saying. Reflect on feelings. Focus on the emotions that lie behind what is told, not the words that try to express these emotions. Lastly, rephrase the content and reflect the feeling. This is a combination of the second and third form of empathetic listening. It shows that you are really listening and understanding what message lies behind the words. Giving someone the feeling that you are truly listening has a great impact on your relationship. Dr. Covey refers to this as an emotional bank account. An emotional bank account is a metaphor that describes the amount of trust that's been built up in a relationship. In closing, seek first to understand, then to be understood is a habit worth having and implementing. The reason for this is that the perception others have of you changes when you listen empathetically. Your friends, colleagues, students, and family will start experiencing you as an open person, therefore opening themselves up to you.